Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for making time to be kind to yourself today. For just a few minutes, we're going to practice some mindful breathing together, some gentle stretches of our neck, upper, lower body, and a nice breathing guided meditation to help you stress less this holiday week with so much going on. We know that our stress levels can rise, and here is an opportunity for us to just take a pause and practice some self-care. So I'm happy to offer that to you today. My name is Marley Q, and I teach virtual yoga classes for beginners. So if you're worried about not having any yoga experience or not having stretchy pants or a yoga mat, I want to reassure you that you don't really need any of those things. If you're watching this and you're at work and you're sitting on a chair or even on your floor, you can still do these simple practices. Okay, so here we go. Just let's start by sitting up nice and tall wherever you are to the best of your ability. Just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and open your mouth and just kind of sigh it out. Let's do that 3 times together. Inhale through your nose, nice and deeply. Let your belly rise like a balloon. And as you exhale, nice. Inhaling deeply and exhale. Go. One more time. Inhale deeply and exhale. Let it go. Nice job. Now, see if you can just become aware of your breathing and its natural rhythm in this moment without you controlling it. Just rather watch it, acknowledge it. Say hello, maybe, to your breath. Hi, there you are. If your mind is extra chatty, or you're just settling in, or just coming from something, or looking forward to something, and your mind is busy, I encourage you to say to yourself, I am breathing in. As you inhale, I am breathing in. Then notice that subtle change between your inhale and your exhale, and say to yourself, I am breathing out. As you breathe out, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And as simple as this might seem, the more we practice being mindfully aware of your breath and how you are breathing, the more control you have to reduce your own level of stress. You see, your breath, when you inhale and you exhale, that in essence activates or massages your autonomic nervous system, which is responsible for our stress response and also our rest response. And both are important. So the more that we are just conscious of as many breaths as we can throughout the day, the more you are doing good for yourself to reduce level of stress. And why do we want to reduce our level of stress? So that we can not only feel better, feel more calm and at ease, but we want to reduce our level of stress so that we can be more present and focused and able to make decisions, problem solve, and wrap our gifts and be in this season of cheer, joy, and peace. Really bring that, really be there. So your breath is your anchor. Your breath is the key. And really, it can be as simple. There's many, many, many yoga techniques. There's pranayama techniques, breath work, so many different techniques that we can practice. But at the most basic fundamental level, which is what I like to teach and focus on, is just be aware of the fact that you're breathing. That is enough to start taking better care of yourself and reducing your stress. So I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And you breathe on average over 20,000 times during the day. And my challenge to you today, right now, is how many of those breaths can you be consciously aware of? You will be giving yourself the greatest gift. Now, let's go ahead and work on our upper body just a little bit. Our neck and our shoulders. We hold a lot of tension in our neck and our shoulders, especially if our shoulders are forward as we're typing or on our desks or working or driving. Many times we're not aware of our posture, and simply inhaling your shoulders up, back, and exhaling them down. Try that with me. Inhale your shoulders up, back, and down. Simply doing that and being aware of that posture, your neck, your chin parallel with the ground, is going to help you open up your chest, open up your lung capacity and your ability to breathe more. Right? Many people ask if you're supposed to breathe just through your nose or through your mouth. The truth is there's benefits to doing both. So in this moment, depending how you feel, does it feel better for you to breathe through your nose as you inhale? And if you're experiencing some stress, it might feel really good to just open your mouth and audibly exhale, sigh it out. Feels good to bring some sound into that if you're able to in this moment. And if not, you can just breathe in and out through your nostrils. It's perfectly fine. Mindfully, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Good job. Now let's go ahead and open up kind of our neck and our shoulders a little bit and bring your hands down to either the mat or the floor beneath you, or if you're sitting on a chair, just kind of hang on to the sides of the chair so that you're starting to bring those shoulders down. Remember, if your shoulders are rounded forward, bring them back and down, opening up that chest. You could bring your palms flat on the floor. Great. If you need to crawl it out a little bit, do so. Inhale your left arm out to the side and overhead reach. Look up at your fingertips. Exhale fully here. On your next inhale, reach up a little taller. Feel your ribs expanding. And as you exhale, bend to one side. Keep your sitting bones on the mat so you're not reaching forward to crunch down. Stay grounded on the mat. Keep that shoulder back and your gaze up at the ceiling or up at the sky. And breathe. If it feels uncomfortable to breathe here, try to breathe into that discomfort. It expands your capacity to breathe here, creating space in those intercostal muscles. Awesome. Coming back up, bringing that hand down to your mat. Bring your right arm out to the side. Reach overhead, looking at your fingertips. Exhale. On your next inhale, reach up a little taller and exhale to your side. Breathe. Keep that shoulder back. Your eyes can be up at the sky. If you have any neck pain, looking down at the floor might feel a little bit better for you. See what feels good for you today. Inhaling back up and release. Nice job. Let's do some little shoulder rolls again. Back and forward. Maybe beginning to kind of drop some of that weight that's on your shoulders right now. Just kind of let it roll off. Good job. Now let's go move on to our neck. Keeping your neck kind of parallel with the floor. Let's start here. Inhale, bring your chin up towards the sky. Dropping your neck back nice and gently. As you exhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Nice and gently, try to move with your breath. See if your body can follow your breath, not lead it. Stopping at center. Nice job. Let's bring our right shoulder down towards your right ear. And you could bring your arm over your head and just gently bring your ear down. Don't force it down. Maybe your left hand, you could bring it out to the side on your mat or underneath your chair. And immediately you should feel a little kind stretch here. Again, nothing forceful. Kindly breathing into any tension that you might feel on your neck right now. Beautiful. Gently coming back to center. And to the other side. Again, using your breath. Nice job. Come back to center. Now go ahead and bring your eyes over towards the right, your chin over towards your right shoulder. Breathe here. You should feel a little different stretch on the side of your neck. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. And back to center. Now this one's called swan neck. It's kind of fun to do. You could inhale and kind of drop your neck back slightly and your chin over towards your right shoulder. Feeling a little deeper stretch, maybe a little different in the front of your neck and in the side. When you're ready, coming back to center and stretching over to the other side, kind of tilting your chin back, your neck back, and your chin over towards your left shoulder. And back to center. Nice job. Let's do little circles like clockwise. You could use your nose. I wouldn't suggest that you go all the way back with your neck unless that feels nice and yummy and relaxing for you. But if our neck is really tight, sometimes it feels great to just make little circles like with your nose. You could imagine going clockwise one way, inhaling on your way up. Going slowly, kind of feeling your cervical spine. Maybe you hear light crunching or cracking in your neck. That's good. That's some air kind of releasing from your vertebrae. Go the opposite way, counterclockwise when you're ready. Great job, stopping at center. We've done just a few practices, very simple, hopefully for you to follow, to bring a little bit of stress relief and tension relief to your neck, to your shoulders, to your spine, and even to your lower body a little bit as well. And these are just a couple of the foundational practices, the foundational poses that I teach in my Kind Yoga classes. If you are interested in connecting with me to learn more about Marley Q Yoga and the wellness programs or the professional development workshops that I teach, please reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and see how I can support you and your team with wellness or leadership development in 2022. Thank you for spending this time with me, whether you've come in and out. I appreciate you being here. And let's just end with a nice guided meditation. I call it my best guided meditation. And we've actually been practicing it this entire time together. BEST is an acronym for my simple self-care strategy, 4-step self-care strategy, where the B is for breathe. We're doing that mindfully. Anytime you breathe mindfully, you're practicing step 1 of the best way to stress less. The E in BEST is for experience. And you can use your senses in this moment as you're breathing in and out. I want you to use your senses, your sense of touch, your sense of sound, of sight, smell, and taste even. Whatever sense is most alive and present for you in this moment, I want you to tap into it. The S in BEST is for smile. So in this practice, I encourage you to smile a couple of times. And the reason for that, not just because it's nice to smile and it's a kind expression, but truly smiling releases neurotransmitters in your brain that help you to stress less immediately. I call it my healthy dose of happy chemicals. And dose is an acronym for dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. Dose. And every time you smile towards yourself, towards others, when you pass your reflection in a mirror or a glass, smile more. And every time you do this, you are giving yourself this healthy dose of happiness. It is yours, so smile more. And the T in BEST is for thank you. And yes, on the spirit of thanksgiving and thanking others and thanking the universe or God, thanking your higher power, being thankful outwardly is great. But in my practice, my self-care practice, the thank you is actually directed towards oneself. So thanking yourself in the practice is what we're going to do. So here we go. Here's my best guided meditation. Wherever you are, whether you're sitting or standing or laying down, I invite you to take a nice deep breath in and out. Close your eyes if it's comfortable for you to do so, if it's safe for you to do so. Close your eyes and relax them. See if you can soften your eyeballs. See if you can soften your cheeks, soften your jaw. Just loosen up the muscles in your face. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Feel your breath. Experience your in-breath. Perhaps feel how cool your breath feels as it enters your nostrils and hits the back of your throat, expands your chest and fills your belly. Experience that breath fully. Even experience a slight pause in between your inhale and your exhale, and realize how you must naturally release and let it go. You can experience not just the way your breath feels, but the way your breath sounds as you inhale, and how your breath sounds as you exhale. Perhaps you can connect with another sound in your environment in this moment, whether it's my voice, your breath, perhaps the sound of your air conditioning, or you hear voices or vehicles in the background. Maybe you hear music in the background or birds chirping. See if as you are breathing mindfully, you can experience what is happening in this present moment using your senses, without a conversation or an opinion about what you're experiencing, but rather simply observing it without judgment. Now, as you breathe and experience this present moment, bring a soft smile towards your face, allowing the corners of your lips to rise into a soft smile. And as you breathe and experience this moment with a smile, can you tap into your heart, that thankful heart? Can you feel thankful for this present moment? Can you feel thankful for yourself, for being present to this present moment, this breath? Thank you for receiving this in-breath mindfully. Thank you for releasing this exhale mindfully. Thank you for doing your best right now and every day. Do your best to stay with your breath. Do your best to stay with your experience in this present moment and release the grip of being stuck in the past or anticipating the future. That is a big cause of stress. In this present moment, You can breathe into any stress that you might be experiencing and reduce it, simply using your breath and your awareness and these strategies that you just learned. And with that, my beautiful friends, inhale your arms out to the side and over your head, as if you're embracing, collecting this beautiful, peaceful energy around you that you have created. And as you exhale, bring those hands to your heart center. Letting your thumbs just rest on your chest slightly and bringing your chin towards your chest, towards your heart. And allowing this to be perhaps the best part of your day, the best break in your day, where you made time to be kind to yourself. I thank you for making this time to be kind with me and allowing me to guide you in this virtual yoga practice. Namaste. And if you enjoyed mindful breathing with me, if you enjoyed this time to be kind, please let me know whether you're watching this on Facebook, on our Kind Crew page, or you joined me on Zoom. Thank you so much for spending this time together. My name is Marley Q, and I was so happy to be here for you today. Happy holidays.